Hello everyone, Alchemicgree here. Welcome back to Dragon Age. Now we're going to be hopping right into Awakening. Now, there's a reason we're hopping right into Awakening is because there was a recording complication regarding Darkspawn Chronicles, and personally, as much as I would have liked it, I'm just gonna not bother with it. You guys want me to bother with it, comment down below, but right now I need to pick, we're picking our background. Yeah, this is the one, so that way we get the maximum of what happened, because I don't know what would happen if I would pick another save file from a previously before beating the game. That would be quite weird. That'd be quite different. And we're Warden Commander now. Awesome.
With the death of the Archdemon, the Blight was defeated. But the Darkspawn did not simply disappear. Most of the Horde scattered north from Denerim towards the coastlands. And there fractured into warring tribes. The region fell into chaos as the Darkspawn emerged from hidden lairs to terrorize the countryside. As the new Warden Commander of Ferelden, it is your responsibility to rebuild the Order and deal with the lingering threat. You have come to Amaranthine to join the rest of the Grey Wardens at Vigil's Keep, once home to Arl Howe, but now property of the Order. The lack of a proper welcoming party as you grow close, however, indicates that something is amiss.
What's going on? Why are there no wardens here to greet us? Something is wrong. Quickly, Commander!
Well, they took away my armor. That's, unfortunate. Oh well, I still have all my skills. And a staff is technically easier. So, probably we'll stick with a staff no matter what other armor I get in this game. Didn't expect Darkspawn here so quickly, though.
I knew we could not lose.
It's you, the hero of Ferelden. Oh, thank the Maker. I don't know, they came out of nowhere. All I heard was screams and people dying. I got out as fast as I could and ran into these... You need to help them. You need to do something. I think there was a mage right behind me. He might have been a warden, I don't know. I'll see if I can't find some help. There has to be a patrol on the road.
We don't have a lot of time, Commander. This isn't a blight. How could they be so organized? I don't understand. Other than an archdemon, you mean? Frightening thought. Right, let's teach these evil bastards a lesson.
Alright, so I come here all the way from... Okay, so yeah. Oh, cool, I still have Spellweaver. Okay, so you know what? Yeah, oh yeah, that's from the Liliana thing.
More trouble.
Might as well use it. I'm actually surprised it went through.
As you say.
Let's give that ogre something to think about. But it is at least nice where, you know, I get my own fortress, I get all these cool things, but now I have to fight to earn, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, I can kind of understand why. And fuck are you, ogre? As my ghost warrior form. That's the one downside when it came to like recording. I do not like how whatever spell effects you have, they don't follow through. And these are some of the new abilities: Guardian, Spirit Warrior. There's others when I level up my other characters, because Battle Mage is definitely one of them for the mage, and I really want Battle Mage. They even added some extra skills in all the slots. Most of the slots, anyway. At least for warriors. I don't think they added really anything. They added like one slot system, one 4-line slot for mages, but for like, you know, rogues and warriors, they added like for every section they added new slots. So a little unfair, but mages have always been like super powerful, and at the same time, what else can you really add?
I'll be at the front gate, sir. If you find others, send them to me.
Well, we might as well explore and make sure everyone's helpful and, you know, being helped. And in addition, I might as well clean up my new base since, you know, I mean, this place does look nice. It does. I mean, the fortifications does look interesting. I mean, those were stone walls, and now we got some of these wooden walls.
This will not end well.
As for what some of these houses are for, I got no idea. It's like this where the servants live? Because when it comes to bases and fortifications like this, you would think that there would be something... Like, the people would have to live there. You don't just... This isn't like a normal place where you, like, you know, the servants commute. Let's just deal with little walking bombs, a little fire, and a little hack and slash. You know, it's a good recipe when you want to kill something. You set it to blow up, you set him on fire, then you just keep hitting him with a sharp implement until he does that. Explodes with blood and gore.
Thank you, lady, you came along when you did.
Very well.
Okay, well, let's see, a save, so I don't trust this. Let's get ready. Oh, knew it. So knew it. Had to blow up everything, didn't they? Yeah. Can't trust them to be gentle.
Very well. There is no hope for you now. It
let's keep the cleanup going. See if there's anything I can grab. Alright, let's save these people too. Save everyone, because, you know, I had such a fun time saving everyone the first time.
Don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come. We're running out of bandages here. There are supplies on the other... Hurry!
It will be done.
Alright, so just over there, and then we could finally proceed. Yeah, these videos... Awakening is not a long expansion. It's only long when you try to do so many things. Which also means you have far less time to try to entice your companions with love and affection. So, it's a pain in the ass. I mean, that's kind of like half the reason, like... that's why, in Origins, why I thought Loghain's alliance was kind of stupid. I mean, then again, it's not like they made him a that would be horrible if they made him a romance option. There's no, speaking of, there's no romance options in these in Awakening. There isn't. There's companions that you work with and work hard with, but that's about it. Alright, I think these are the supplies I was looking for. Yes, okay.
I
I'll
killed
come
it.
back when it's safe, sir.
It will be done.
Guess in Awakening they decided to add stamina potions into all this, which makes some sense. Since during Origins, if you played as a... playing as a mage was the easiest because, well... you never had to worry about running out of shit. Just keep taking your potion. Alright, let's proceed.
Unbelievable. The keep has been overwhelmed. How did the Wardens not sense the Darkspawn coming? I don't understand it. For the Darkspawn to have ambushed the keep so effectively, I didn't know they were capable of such a thing. I hear you, Commander. You can count on me.
Yeah, as much as I would love to just, you know,
Quickly!
drill you for questions, honestly, this is not the right time to be asking questions. When this is all over, and every darkspawn in here is not still breathing, then we can have a lovely chat. You know, I'll put on the pot of tea, and then we'll get some biscuits and cookies, and then we'll talk about murder. Then, I don't fucking know. Oh, I hate shrieks so much.
Of course.
No, that way's locked. Alright, I guess this way.
I didn't do it. Hey, I recognize you from the circle. I know what they've been saying about me, but this, not my doing. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not broken up about them dying, to be perfectly honest. Biff there made the funniest gurgle when he went down. Of course. Well, they helped. A little. Before they tragically died. I am Anders, at your service. Mage and wanted apostate.
An apostate? At Vigil's keep?
You weren't here when we arrived. I'm sure I would have remembered such a lovely woman as yourself. We were just stopping here on our way back to the tower. Just a short rest, they said, and now they're dead. Such a shame. Then you and I will get along just fine, I think. Look, I suppose I could help you with the rest of these Darkspawn, or you could just let me go. They'll send more Templars to find me eventually. They always do. Then you have it.
Are you sure about this, Commander?
I can't say I'm fond of these Darkspawn, even though I'm no Grey Warden. Let's deal with them now, and we can discuss what comes later. Later.
Alright, Mr. Anders, you are a healer. Okay, cool. There we go. Battle Mage and Keeper. Those are the other ones. So yeah, let's they also added some new things, some hells, some runes. I guess because you can make runes for enchantment. You don't have Sandal with us. I think we have someone else for it. Okay, so I added 2, but that's about it. They didn't really add anything else new, so I guess we're just gonna really buff you out as our healer. Huh. It's not bad. Alright, let's get the tactics going. I actually never set tactics for anyone. Well, that's it. Yeah, well. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's a lot of healing abilities. Good, 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 good. Always good to have a good functioning healer. Hopefully. Let's hope Anders actually can stick to the healing gig. But just in case, let's just add, for any reason, activate your arcane shield because, you know, good defense. Come on, activate it. What does it look like? Ooh, wow, that's a interesting comparative difference to the Fade Shield I have. Not bad. Oh god, now I saved some of the soldiers, I got you medical supplies, now I gotta save the staff. Ugh. Can anybody here take care of themselves? Really? At least I leveled up.
Get to safety quickly. Maker bless you.
I'm definitely gonna want to be a battle mage. Alright, let's give that to me.
Very well. As you say.
Well, that's not bad. I mean, I'm definitely gonna have to remember to turn that off whenever I have to enter a cutscene. Again, I do not like that at all, and that will be one of the biggest gripes I will ever have with this game. At least it says explosion damage.
It will be done. As you say.
So it would be nice if we could have a rogue in this party. Okay, we went full circle.
Oh, we're scared now. Don't come over here. Ha! It'll take more than that to kill us, beasties. Come again if you dare.
Okay, cool. He actually planned to... I'm glad those things didn't go off when I was down there. Oh, cool. Since I unlocked the door, let's have a little fire. Okay, let's save the rest of this bloody fort.
Get to safety quickly.
Thank the Maker.
Oh god, stupid screaming. Get the fuck out! Oh, this darkspawn wastes no goddamn time.
Yes. Very well.
Quickly!
Holy crap, Ogren! Of all the callbacks, they picked you? I guess he was a fun character. He was entertaining. And it gives me another chance to help him, because did not do too well with his companion quest. Just the wrong dialogue. Well, this gives me a second time around.
Of course.
Aha! There you are! When these darkspawn showed up, I thought, just you wait until the new commander gets here and you'll all be spitting teeth out of your arses. Followed the screaming, and sure enough, here you are. Good on ya! Doubting your eyes, huh? I get like that after the 5th bottle or so. Came here thinking I might try my hand at becoming a bona fide Grey Warden.
He was here when I left. I can't believe the Wardens didn't kick him out.
Well, hey, if it isn't the recruit with a great rack.
Yes, a prize for the Wardens, to be sure.
I know. Too good to be true, right? Hey, who's the mage? Boyfriend? Should I leave you two alone?
Wow, a dwarf that smells like a brewery. You never see that anywhere.
A mage comedian. Thought those normally died young.
I find that hard to believe.
As do I.
Now, let's go introduce some darkspawn arses to my foot. Only polite thing to do.
Just as crude, perverted, and alcoholic as I remember. Good to have you, Ogren. You're pretty much going to be staying in my party. Like, a lot. Probably will make him a guardian. I feel like a spirit warrior will just make him lose it. I need to increase his cunning. I have to get back to you on that one. Alright, let's max out Berserker. Can't believe I didn't do that last time. Almost maxed out two-handed. Nice. Alright, let's make you a good scrapper. Yeah, I think that could work. Make you a scrapper. Because you are tanky, but you're not defender tanky. You're charge recklessly tanky. Really? The axe I got from that general back in Blightblood. That's the unique weapon you get by doing the Darkspawn Chronicles. So I did do it. I just don't have the recording because there were too many problems. Which is one thing I'm definitely going to complain about more than once, especially now in Awakening, is the game seems to be having some issue. No matter how I update, no matter how I try to go about it, it just loves to crash itself. I mean, it could simply be an old game playing on a decent gaming computer.
Myri?
Roland! Commander, Roland was a knight recruited from Denerim like me. We must do something for him.
He looks beyond healing magic. Maybe a shot of whiskey for the pain?
I like the way you think.
Stop joking! This isn't funny.
The commander? We only had a moment's warning. Before they were on us, Commander. The Seneschal ordered a counterattack, but they came out of nowhere. This one with them. A darkspawn who talks. His magic is powerful.
A talking darkspawn? The lad must be delirious.
There's something in my blood. It hurts. It went that way after the Seneschal.
I will avenge you, Roland. I swear it.
A Tarking Darkspawn! Yeah, that's what I want to hear!
Darkspawn, beware!
Oh, Lord.
I will not falter!
This is my favorite part.
Maybe it's just a really smart emissary, because it said something about magic. Oh well, let's clean house. Meet this Darkspawn, I guess. Together, so I can just fire you all at once.
As you say. There is no hope for you now! As you say.
The Maker watches over us.
Of course. Yes. It will be done. As you say. Of course.
It has ended, just as he foretold. Be taking this one gently. We are wishing no more death than is necessary.
Necessary? As if your kind has ever done anything else.
You are thinking you know of our kind, human? It is understandable, but that will soon be changed.
Others will come, creature. They will stop you.
There it is.
It seems your words be true. More than you are guessing.
It is talking.
Well, let's shut it up already.
Commander.
Capture the Grey Warden. These others, they may be killed.
Well, I'll be damned, a Talking Darkspawn. Let's kill it! Oh, it's called the Withered. Ah, well, let's just end you super quickly. Kind of has a unique model too. It's like it has better armor. Actually, seems to have some war paint. The talking is pretty crude and primitive, but this also means that other Darkspawn, they can command the other Darkspawn. So that's not bad.
This will not end well for you.
I don't know if this was in the Origins, maybe I just wasn't paying attention, but I do like how the name is like, to imply it's stronger because it has an orange, it has orange colored font. Probably to imply it's like a mini-boss or a tough enemy.
This will not end well for you.
Oh well, they all die the same. What if he has good loot?
Commander, I owe you my life. Soldiers on the road. It seems we have more company. Hopefully they're more hospitable than our previous guests.
It looks like I've arrived a bit late. Too bad. I rather miss the whole Darkspawn killing thing.
King Alistair.
I'd wanted to come and give the Wardens a formal welcome. I certainly wasn't expecting this. What's the situation?
What Darkspawn remained have fled, Your Majesty. The Grey Wardens who had arrived from Orlais appear to be either dead or missing.
Missing? As in taken by the Darkspawn? Do they even do that?
I do not know, Your Majesty. I know only that we cannot account for all the Wardens.
I see. At least the hero of Ferelden is still here and alive. That's something, right? Toss the throne aside, spend my time adventuring at your side, just like old times. Very tempting. You have quite the task ahead of you. Really, I'd like to help you fight Darkspawn, but you're on your own for the moment.
Hey, what am I? Chopped nug livers?
From the smell, that's not a bad guess.
I came here to join the Grey Wardens, and from the looks of it, you could use the extra hands. Now where's the giant cup? I'll gargle and spit. Ha! Well, smack my ass and call me Sally. I'm in!
I suppose all are welcome in this dire time.
Joining the Wardens, eh? Well, good luck with that.
King Alistair, Your Majesty beware, this man is a dangerous criminal.
Oh, the dwarf is a bit of an arse, but I wouldn't go that.
She means me.
This is an apostate who we're in the process of bringing back to the Circle to face justice.
Oh, please. The things you people know about justice would fit into a thimble. I'll just escape again, anyhow.
Never. I will see you hanged for what you've done here, murderer.
Murderer? But those Templars were... Oh, what's the use? You won't believe me anyhow.
It seems there isn't much to say. Unless you have something to add, Commander.
What? Never!
I believe the Grey Wardens still retain the right of conscription, no? I will allow it.
If Your Majesty feels it is best.
Ha! Way to go, kids! Welcome aboard.
Me? A Grey Warden? I guess that will work.
Congratulations, Sir Mage. I look forward to fighting at your side.
Then if you have everything under control, I will need to take my leave.
I believe the estate has been secured, yes. We have suffered great losses, but the Darkspawn are gone, and there are survivors. Oh, excuse my manners. I am Veril, Seneschal of Vigil's Keep, and I am most grateful for your timely rescue, Commander. I will aid you in ruling the lands of Amaranthine. But as Commander of the Grey, you are the equivalent of our Arl as well. Come and speak to me soon. There are many matters to attend to, not the least of which is the joining. You will need to replenish your numbers.
The security of Ferelden relies on the Grey Wardens now, even weakened as the Order is. It will be up to you to deal with the vestiges of the Blight before the situation grows out of control. No easy task, but I'm confident you are up to it. Good luck, Commander. May the Maker watch over you.
Well, it's good to see Alistair's not being a sandy butthole anymore. That was annoying. Guess being a king for a while leveled him out.
Before we do anything else, Commander, there's an urgent matter we must take care of. Right now, I know of only one living warden assigned to all of Ferelden. That should be rectified. The others could aid you considerably. As you wish, Commander. The time has come for us to begin the joining. I shall speak the words that have been said since the first. Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand, vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you. From this moment forth, Oghren, you are a Grey Warden.
What's this, the sampler size? Are you trying to say something about my height? Huh?
This is the goblet we've always used.
Really? Not bad.
Make her help us all. From this moment forth, Anders, you are a Grey Warden.
So we need to drink Darkspawn blood? That's it?
That is it, yes.
Well, alright. But if I wake up 2 weeks from now on a ship bound for Ravane in nothing but my small clothes and a tattoo on my forehead, I'm blaming you.
He lives, Commander, and will awaken in time. From this moment forth, Myri, you are a Grey Warden.
I have awaited this moment.
I am sorry, Myri. May the Maker watch over you now. Poor Myri. Open the doors!
The Commander must be informed about the Deep Road's entrance. It could be their base of operation.
You'd have the Wardens chase a rumor then, Captain. And even if it proves true, unless the Pilgrim's path is cleared by the time your army assembles, they'll have nothing to eat but shoe leather.
Garavel, Woolsey, the Commander has had a long day. Woolsey says some merchants escaped the Darkspawn. They can reprovision you for a reasonable fee. And the Vigil is yours. Take whatever weapons and armor you need. We'll be waiting when you're ready.
Well, that sucks that she died. I guess these are the people I get my main quests from. Let's, just look over everything.
The Tower of Magi has sent me as an ambassador, Commander. In addition to my diplomatic function, I'm a competent enchanter and runesmith. Is there anything you need? Certainly.
Okay, so I buy runes from her. Not bad. Oh, Battle Mage. Buying that. God, there's so much crap. Then again, I don't really care about warrior stuff. So, sorry guys, you're going to have to suffer a bit. But, yeah, that's one way to be a battle mage right off the bat. Now, when I get, I think it's level, it's like every 7 levels. So, once I, yeah, wait, I leveled up. So, I should be able to. So, yeah. Just dump my crap on you. Storm Chaser, when did I get? Oh well, I think Storm Chaser is actually one of the good armor sets in this game. So, yeah, we'll hold off on selling that. Aw, sucks to be her. When do I get any of these things? But, woo, Battle Mage.
Should we get a move on?
Ah. This isn't like Origins where I could, like, talk to them and, you know, get their life story.
Mistress Wolsey says I can set up shop here. The merchant you saved was grateful to be alive, restocked me for a bargain. The savings are yours, of course. You need anything, Commander?
See what you got. That's not bad. Gonna have to use the little money exploit again, but I don't think anyone really cares. Because I did find out that there is a, oh, Storm Chaser mail, so, okay, cool. And, ooh, nah, Spell Ward's better. Let's get all the health potions I can get. I don't really need this many health potions, but, you know, you never know when, you know, I might actually try to be a challenge in this game. They're selling a lot. What do we got here? Shadow. Ooh, that's one of the rogue abilities. Ooh, backpack. Give me the... Ooh, 2 backpacks. Give me 2 backpacks. I guess I can put that on my shield? If I was a shield wielding. Then again, I have Duncan's shield, but I liked how Duncan's shield looks already, so... Not much going for it. Now we sell some nice recipes. Ooh, those are nice. Never gonna use them, but they're nice.
Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
So yeah, like, unlike Origin... No, Origins had technically 3 before moving on, so I guess this is kind of the same, just a lot shorter.
Commander?
This is Sir Garavel, the new captain of the guard.
I have a matter to bring to your attention. Potentially urgent. The Orlesians, wardens, I mean, began gathering information while they were here. The most promising lead they found was a wild tale a couple of hunters told. These hunters, Colbert and, well, the other one, claim to have stumbled across an entrance to the deep roads. Darkspawn all over the place, they said. And this was before the fiends appeared throughout the whole Arling. The wardens were just about to send someone to track down Colbert. One breeding ground, at least. Colbert and his friend are in the city of Amaranthine. Probably amongst the refugees outside the city gate. Commander.
Warden Commander, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mistress Wolsey, sent by order of the First Warden at Whitehart. I'm to act as treasurer of the Arling of Amaranthine. He believed local men could not be trusted for this post.
One of those local men is right here, Mistress Wolsey.
I have every confidence in the Vigil's loyalty in the matter of arms. But gold corrupts even the most resolute soul. Sir, the Arling is on the brink of economic collapse. Trade must flow. Merchant caravans are being systematically attacked somewhere along the Pilgrim's Path. It is the only route that can reliably provision an army, feed a city, and maintain civilization. In the city of Amaranthine, there is a trader, Mervis, whose caravans have been hit particularly hard. He may know where along the road the Darkspawn, or whatever they are striking. Very well, Commander.
To business, then. Orlais sent a dozen wardens to the Vigil to await your arrival. Nearly all died in the attack, but Kristoff is still in the field. The Orlesian wardens were uneasy that the Darkspawn weren't going to ground with the Blight ended. Kristoff was sent to track down some leads. A fortnight ago, he left in a bustle. As best we figure, he went to the city, Amaranthine. He did, but not to me. The wardens keep their own counsel. Only so many places travelers visit. I check the inns and taverns. Commander.
Alright, let's just check out the rest of the fortress. You know, see the people I've saved. Just...
Of course.
Tap and click everything. Oh, this is where I can dump my crap. This could be useful, but I have plenty of basket space now.
Yes.
Blimey, Commander of the Grey. Right. A while back they caught a thief in the Vigil. Took 4 wardens to capture him. Gave one of the wardens a black eye, he did. Half joking, they said he might make a good recruit. He's in the dungeon, sir. I also have some letters. Arrived just before you did. Just give me a moment.
Alright, I'll take care of that thief later, but, should I do these? Because I know I didn't do any board quests before, but this might actually help me. Because I think the far afield one gives me, I think it gives me another piece of the Storm Chaser armor, so I'm not certain.
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still Darkspawn in the Vigil. Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep. Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of Darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out. We have men who can unearth the rubble at your command. Whenever you're ready, I can take you to the basements. Of course.
Alright, I'll wait till I have at least maybe a full party before I figure that shit out. Let's see. Wade?
Ah, Warden Commander. I represent Master Wade, the finest...
And bloody coldest. I can't feel my fingers.
finest armorer in Denerim. we thought that you might have need of an armorer.
My one glittering moment. The highlight of my career. And now I'm stuck at Turnip Keep.
Vigil's Keep. Vigil! Sorry, Warden Commander. You know how he gets. This is a temporary relocation. The Darkspawn are most active around Amaranthine. We thought we could help.
And I suppose the money the Crown paid us had nothing to do with it?
Shh!
Providing arms and armor for common soldiers. Oh, the indignity. If we are going to be so dreadfully plebeian, I don't suppose Amaranthine has any proper metal. Silverite? Viridium? Or are we back to bronze weapons, stone clubs?
Wade has a point. He's happiest and fastest when presented with a challenge. If you come across any deposits of ore, let us know. Oh, of course.
Oh, Wade, if there was any blacksmith I'd want in my keep, keeping my forces powerful, it would be you. When did I get that? Why am I picking up things I don't pay attention to when I'm picking up? Oh, Storm Chaser gauntlets, which are expensive as fuck. And I didn't buy the mail from the guy. So, I guess I don't see the boots. I guess I get the boots from the quest? Question mark? These are mostly items like Mage Hunter. I don't think I'm ever going to use that. And I don't really think I have anyone that uses a shield in my party currently. So, these are giant maybes here. But, you know what? Oh, love it. Manual. Ooh, that's a manual focus. Very useful when it comes. It allows you to reset everything. And Guardian. Love it.
Commander, so this is human construction, is it? My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it. You're too kind. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the Vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that? I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really. Don't take too long about it. It'll take a while to rebuild, and the Darkspawn aren't patient.
Okay, I will get you the money when I have the money. And finally, let's check out this prisoner deal.
Ah, Commander. Good thing you're here. This one's been locked up 3 nights now. Good men died while this one was protected in his cell. He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best be careful. Whoever he is, he's no ordinary burglar, that's for sure. As you wish, Commander. I'll tell the Seneschal you came. He'll want to know what you decide to do with this man.
Yes.
If it isn't the great hero, conqueror of the Blight and vanquisher of all evil. Aren't you supposed to be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes? Somehow I just thought that my father's murderer would be, more impressive. I am Nathaniel Howe. My family owned these lands until you showed up. Do you even remember my father? My father served the hero of Riverdane and fought against the Orlesians, yet our family lost everything. I came here. I thought I was going to try to kill you, to lay a trap for you. But then I realized I just wanted to reclaim some of my family's things. It's all I have left. If you're asking whether I knew what he was up to, the answer is no. I was squired in the Free Marches. Look, I know you're a hero. You fought a war and you won, and to the victor go the spoils, right? Whatever my father did, however, shouldn't harm my whole family. The Howes are pariahs now. Those of us left. It's all thanks to you. And now you get to decide my fate. Ha! Ironic, isn't it? I'm not without skills. My time abroad wasn't spent chasing skirts and drinking wine. The Darkspawn are a menace. If it weren't for the Blight, maybe my father would never have done what he did. But I can't do anything about them, can I? There's just you and the Grey Wardens, here in my home. You're right. I'll go join King Alistair's service immediately. He'd be certain to give a Howe another chance. If you let me go... I don't know. I only came back to Ferelden a month ago. If you let me go, I'll probably come back here. You might not catch me next time. All ready? Good.
I brought the Seneschal for you, Commander.
I see you've spoken to our guest. Quite the handful, isn't he? Have you decided what's to be done with him?
You what?
I'm sorry, Commander. The right of conscription? On the prisoner?
No, absolutely not. Hang me first. Hard to say. You like having Grey Wardens who want you dead? I can't decide if this is a vote of confidence or punishment.
An interesting decision, Commander. Come with me, sir. We'll see if you survive the joining. From this moment forth, Nathaniel Howe, you are a Grey Warden.
The moment of truth.
The Howe is stronger than I expected. For better or for worse, he will live.
Congratulations, Nathaniel! You're a Grey Warden, and now I have my rogue! Let's give you some shit so you're useful. Yeah, that should be enough for now. Oh, he must be super eager.
Don't worry. I'll keep my mouth firmly shut.
Can't really do jack
Why
about
don't
it,
I just
but
wait in the
okay. Now we got the party.
Yes. Yes.
You take care of those delightful darkspawn. No, I'm gonna make him a shadow. It's a good sneaking ability, especially since he's also an assassin. Good, he's got his cunning, so I don't have to worry about those skills. Put a little in health. Alright, max out the assassin dealy. Let's see. Can't do much with Shadow, because I gotta level him up. Yes, that's always important. Yeah, he's pretty built on archery. Let's keep it going then. It's not bad. The shadow form seems to be useful. I guess it kind of helps with his evasion ability, or less likely to be, you know, attacked.
You have time to talk about the Darkspawn in the Vigil? Let me explain. You know Dworkin. In time, they may dig their way out. Straight away, sir. Here we are. The Vigil goes deep. Real deep. The hallways down here have been crumbling for years and decades. And that blasted Dworkin's explosives didn't do the structure any favors. You heard the commander. Put your backs into it. This is where you come in. Who knows what's up ahead? We'll be back here.
Well, I mean, if there are still Darkspawn, you would think they would just be mindless. Then again, they were,
Do you have
being
a point
very nice.
where
Also,
it's really
what's
done?
with the weird statues?
Hey, I'm
like,
fond of the hat.
what?
I'm also fond of the whys, the who's,
What
and
is
the
this
whats.
crap?
Dryer. She was like a mother to me. We must save her.
Oh, well, it's a good thing Nathaniel's here to help. I mean, you were just going to be here to unlock shit for me, but hey, you know.
Darkspawn, beware!
But, yeah, I kind of forgot to keep explaining the explanation. The manual focus are basically, like, you could think of them as like potions of reset. Like, all your stats are basically go back as if you never leveled up your stats at all since level 1. And then you can reorganize your stats, traits, and attributes and abilities all throughout different ways. So if I wanted to, I could reorganize myself as a shapeshifter, or I could reorganize Nathaniel as a dual-wielding swordsman.
Yes. It will be done. So shall it be. As you say. To battle! So shall it be.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out. Quick, before more of those things come.
No. No, Adria. We have to help her. There must be some way. Adria.
We will need to fight shortly.
Well, that's blight disease if I've ever seen it, and I've seen it a lot. Oh, that's why I kind of fought a whole prison. What were the prisoners doing in there, too? Like, there was that's a lot of things that I am not understanding. Like, okay, then again, the Hows were into torture, but really, I never can understand these things.
Very well.
A Viridium deposit. Oh, well, good thing I came down here.
Of course.
It's a little dark, isn't it?
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens. But to see it firsthand... Well, I'm impressed. Anyway, it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads. We've my brother's bombs. But no, there's too many passages to block. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
Andraste's blood, there are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know. Of course.
It's nice to do a good deed once in a while. Mostly to clean up my fortress, because we're going to have to figure out how to clean up that rubble. I don't want Darkspawn popping out the yin-yang.
You know, Nathaniel, you're just like me.
Am I now?
Everyone hates your family for something terrible they did, even though you weren't
I
involved.
emptied out my stores blasting those Darkspawn. Once we're done with repairs, we should talk.
You're back. You need anything? Oh, this will help a great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Heren, you abuse me so, it's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
Seneschal Verrill is ready for you in the throne room, Commander. Your vassals await. Just give me a moment.
I'm here to serve, Commander. I will do what can be done, but you would be wise to keep alert for trading possibilities in your journeys.
If you can persuade any merchants to trade here, it would benefit the Vigil considerably. Very well, Commander.
Okay, so that's, guess a side quest or something? I don't really know how to run that, but... yeah, wow, there's a lot. Well... but then here's everything. So yeah, we got about 3 primary quests.
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come to swear fealty to you and the Grey Wardens. These were Arl Rendenhau's vassals. Now they will be yours. Lieges and vassals are seldom of one mind, Commander. Some of these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise. Tread carefully, Commander. Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Arl of Amaranthine.
Commander.
Ban Esmeralda of Amaranthine. As is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmeralda, will be faithful to the Arl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against him or his heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck...
And so, the ceremony is complete.
Long live the Warden Commander!
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Honored to meet you, Warden Commander. You come to us during desperate times.
Not more about your precious farms, Edelbreck.
Some in our Arling do not have the comfort of city walls. On the plains, the situation is dire. As we feast, the peasants on our lands are starving, or worse.
The city's defenses are more important, Edelbreck.
There may be wheat in the silos now, but if the farmers die, where will you get your food? Then I pray to the Maker that your choices are wise.
Warden Commander, we've all heard so much about you. So many good things, unbelievable things. But many of your deeds cost people here a chance at great advancement. So many fortunes were deeply intertwined with the old Arl. Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them. Perhaps you do not know the full extent of their determination. I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible, but together they form a pattern. They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition. Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell. We will meet again soon.
Oh, how I love that there's a conspiracy against me. Just so peaceful. You know, I only just stopped the Archdemon and other things, but sure, try to kill me. God, these nobles, they can't see past their own faces.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean. Edelbrecht speaks truly, sir, but things are dire. He and Ban Esmeralda both contest the deployment of soldiers. But we don't have enough men. It's a matter of what you want to protect. The city, the land, trade. As you wish. Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean. Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense. She's a sly one, said Tamra, but knowledgeable about such things. Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch. To proceed, we'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather. There are options, some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce. We could have some soldiers try to spy on the nobility. I suppose that might bear fruit. There are also rumors of someone called the Dark Wolf, who finds information for a fee. Dangerous fellow, by all accounts. No idea, honestly. Somewhere in the foreign quarter of Amaranthine is all I know. You need to head to the city then, and chase down a ghost. Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean. As you wish, Commander. Clear the hall. The Commander has business to attend to.
Alright, just a couple things before I end the video, and, oh, looks like I might be able to talk to Oghren. Just gonna check this book first.
Need something pummeled? Yes. Ah! Who's there? I was just keeping my nose to the dust. You know, watching out for the Schliets. One of the lads here told me about the Schliets. Said they're common in Ferelden. They lie on the ground, looking like ordinary pairs of pants, until you turn around. That's when they strike. Right! You've heard of them. Pants that eat your eyeballs. After they're done with you, they just wander off on their unnatural pant legs. Best not to tell the others. Don't want to panic on our hands.
Okay, so you don't talk to the person, you talk to something behind them if you meet certain prerequisites for their friendship or affection with you. Okay.
This is a wonderful gift.
Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
Ooh, for me. Okay, so Anders likes gold. Let's see if I can talk to anyone else. Ooh, I could talk to something with Nathaniel.
Funny. Considering all the things that have been taken, it figures this would still be here. My father hated my mother. He only dragged this painting out when my grandmother visited, which was not often. I'd be paraded before her like a soldier on inspection, and she would pick over every floor while father awaited his turn. I don't really know. Her family was wealthy. I remember that much. They wouldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole now, of course. I'd be as welcome there as a bad rash. Anyway, someone should take this down. I think it's staring at me.
Alright, let's think, should I end the video here, or, maybe, no, I'm gonna check out the grounds, since I think, yeah, I think there were basically like different flags and triggers that could happen in all the areas, depending on who you have in your party, I believe. So let's just do a quick exploration with these guys and go from there.
I've thought about what you said, Anders. The comparison between my family and mages. It's idiotic. I'm not about to transform into an abomination simply for being a howl. Samuel! Groundskeeper Samuel! Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. But Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive. Could we ask around the shops next time we're in Amaranthine? Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her. Do you want me to fetch you a glass of water? What now?
Oh, look at the cute little kitty. There was a mouser in the tower named Mr. Wiggums. Only company I had when the Templars locked me up. Miss that beast a lot sometimes. But I can't keep a cat. We fight darkspawn for a living. I suppose. Well, I'll keep him just for a while, until I find somewhere safer. Is that okay with you, kitty? I'll call you Sir Pounce-a-lot. You can stay in my pack. Just for a little while, yes?
Well, it looks like we're making a lot of progress with our companions. I mean, I didn't even think Anders would like a cat, but being the fact that we both came from the Ferelden Circle of Magi, I can't seriously disagree with him. I really can't.
As you say.
Look at that! Was Andraste really that much of a looker? Don't you think she would have been, I don't know, a barbarian? Sure, but Andraste was a real person once. Before she up and married the Maker, I mean. What would she have thought of the Circle of Magi? Forcing mages to fight demons, or be made tranquil? No doubt you're right. Seems to me that Andraste counseled men to seek their own path to the Maker, but the Chantry uses her words as a reason to collar us just for being who we are. Says the fellow mage. Oh well, she's still quite a looker for a prophet. I'm just saying.
Commander, just give me a moment.
Yeah, screw it. I'll accept them. Gives me something really to do. Nice, nice padding, nice feeling. Because honestly, the Awakening's going to be far shorter than Origins was.
So what would you do if you didn't have to be a Grey Warden? That's what I thought. I've never liked the idea of being trapped somewhere, to be honest. It reminds me of the Circle. After my 7th escape attempt, you'd think they'd have given me credit for trying. I got really good at escaping the tower, just never good at staying escaped. Until now, I suppose. The only thing I ever missed about the Circle was that cat, to be honest. So I do. How are you doing in there, Sir Pounce-a-lot? Ha! You'll be a fine mouser yet. Can cats be Grey Wardens?
I don't think a cat could survive the joining, but okay. I believe now's a good time to end the episode. So, thank you so much for watching. Share, subscribe, let me know what you think. Leave comments below, and I'll be back with you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.